Hello, everyone. How are you? Today, welcome to. My name is Jamie Bello. This is Bellohearts. Back after this. All right. So today, I want to talk about a couple things. Well, lately I've been. I don't know if you can see my face. Can you see my face? Yeah, my face is a little left up. I wish it was from something cool, but it wasn't. It was because I coughed. I have a little cough, and I coughed so loud that I actually passed out for a second, hit my face in the carpet, and scratched up my face, hit my eye on the table, and fell down, passed out for a second. Yeah, so I have this cough that I've been dealing with for like a month now. I was smoking cigarettes, so I have to cut back on cigarettes, trying to quit fully again for the fifth time. And I've been what's called. I've been a little negative the last 3 days because, well, first of all, I've passed out, so my neck's been hurting me, my face has been hurting me. But the other thing is the media has been really getting to me, been wearing me down. Not that they've been wearing me down. It's like my daughter comes in and tells me, "Oh, Dad, Trump's gonna lose." They're all TikToks, so there's Kamala everywhere, all over TikTok, but it's all fake, right? And it's so hard to fight that media machine even from my end. I can't imagine what Trump and his team and the rest of MAGA, how we all feel, right? I know that some of us get depressed and get down because we know the truth and we know how the lies that is being told on the other side, and it's so hard to not get upset, right? Because we are dealing with the fakeness and the lies. I mean, they just lie, flat out lie. JD Vance, the whole thing with the Springfield, Ohio thing is it's his constituents are calling him and complaining to him directly, just like you could call your senator. I can call my senator. My senator is Hakeem Jeffries is one of them, who's a joke. But anyway, you can call your senator and complain about anything, right? So people call the senator's office and say, "Hey, people are eating our pets," or the geese are going missing and stuff like that. And then he reports it, but since the media doesn't report it and calls it a lie, it must be fake, right? So the ABC, NBC, CBS, MS, Insanity, DNC, whatever you call that place over there, CNN, the New York Times, the Washington Post, the LA whatever, was it LA Times, LA something. All the big magazines, the big websites, Google, Amazon, all those things, they're all fake, right? They're not that they're fake, they exist, obviously, but they're being controlled by people who have an agenda, right? The agenda is a world global government. They want to control everything because if they consolidate power to a hierarchy, right, to a pyramid, well, the people at the top, the bigger the base, right? Now it's not American only, it's everywhere, but the bigger the base, right, the more money the people at the top make. It's consolidating power. It's all they're doing right now. They're doing it all over the world. They're using this election cycle and the immigration situation to change governments and to cause havoc and make people do things to each other that they would never do in a peaceful government. It's a disgusting plan, and I really wish everybody would wake the fuck up to it, man. It's how people could vote for Kamala and not see through her fakeness and her nonsense. I mean, you got Trump dodging bullets, for fuck's sake, right? Second assassination attempt. And you got Kamala dodging interviews on a daily basis. She runs away from questions. She doesn't know how to answer questions. Her latest interview on ABC, I'm going to do a video on that next. And it's disgusting. I mean, it's so bad that they did it with some guy, Action News team in Philadelphia, some like secondary local news team, and she did it. I mean, what? Why would you not pick the most famous person at the news play station and get it out there for everybody to see? Because they're afraid of what she's going to say, people. She's a moron. How do you guys not see this, right? So it's frustrating because because with Twitter, the advent of Twitter, being free, you hear things like there's videos of the Project 2025 owner telling you that Trump had nothing to do with it, right? You get videos of the people from Springfield, Ohio, saying that people are taking the pets and eating them, and and it's in the local news out there. And when people go there, they talk to the locals, and it's there's video of town hall meetings and stuff, and it's happening. But it's not just happening there; it's happening in other cities and other states. Pennsylvania, there's reports now, and I'm sure there's going to be more, right? So it's real, but The people who watch only those news stations, Trump's a liar. The other thing I heard them say is that he's a racist for calling out the leader of the Taliban's name, Abdul. That's his name, people. And yes, he did threaten him with the picture of his house just to keep him in line. I'm happy he did that. And so should you be, because he kept American soldiers and American military people alive in Afghanistan while he was in office, right? So you wish you had a leader that had balls like that to threaten a terrorist organization's leadership with a picture of his house. That's badass, my brother. I would do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? If you mess with my family, I got you. And this is where your family is, my friend. I mean, I don't see what, you know. And then I've seen videos on CNN of him saying, of them people saying, oh, he picked out the most common racist Muslim name, Abdul. No, that's the guy's name, you fucking morons. What is wrong with the fucking left that they just make up shit and nobody cares? You people who watch the mainstream media need to wake the fuck up. You're being lied to constantly. And it's terrible. And I hate to break it to you, the Fox News people, which I watch Fox News because they do report Trump, you know, somewhat honestly, they're also using us to divide the other side, the MAGA side, right? So they're pushing us further and further away from each other. They're using one side of the news, the ABC, NBC, CBS legacy news, you know, which Fox is still part of, into one direction with completely different stories about Trump. And then there's the other side of MAGA, which they have us believe in a whole other thing. And at least on the Fox News side, they do report the opposite view, which is not something the other side doesn't do, right? So you can watch Fox News if you're a MAGA person, but just remember there's also an agenda somewhere under their programming at the top somewhere. I'm telling you, those people have too much money, they've been around too long, and they're definitely corrupt somehow, right? So they're being told what they're allowed to play ultimately, what they're allowed to put out there. Fox News isn't the only one that's free of the manipulation from the media, guys. Sorry, my eye it's messed up. See, there's that cough. So anyway, I told you last week I would do a video on the TA-TA and Kelce relationship, right? So I just want to show up a quick. So last month, now this has been supposedly by the company Full Scope, Travis Kelce's public relations company, or whatever they call it, whatever those Hollywood people call those companies, has been told that this is a lie and they're going to sue somebody over it, blah, 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 whatever. Who cares? The point is Travis Kelce's and Taylor Swift's relationship just for financial gain and popularity for the NFL? Is it for the election? Is it for, you know, both sides to make money? I mean, I don't know. They made a lot of money. They become super popular over the time. And I don't know if everybody's seen this, but on PBD last month, it's all over the internet. If you go on Twitter and search for Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce breakup contract, you'll be able to find it. So, but anyway, here it is. Look, I'm going to show it to you. And I don't know if you can read it, but if you zoom in, let me see. If you zoom in, you can see at the top, it says comprehensive media plan for Travis Kelce's public relations following breakup with Taylor Swift, right? And then if you can almost see, if you let me see if I put my glasses on here. I don't know if that helps at all. I'm blind as a bat. This document is intended, it doesn't help, intended for what's it called? Something use only, and contains confidential information regarding media strategy for Travis Kelce, and it should not be shared with any external parties or unauthorized. Wow. It's so crazy, right? What they do here. And then if you scroll down, if you can see it, it says key messages: respect and privacy. Ensure that the breakup was mutual decision made with respect for both parties. So anyway, it's hard to read, right? But this is out there if you want to go research it, people. So is the Tay-Tay thing and Travis Kelce fake? I don't know. My opinion is, why not? I mean, they both have definitely profited financially. Could they do a few kisses online and be acting and get paid? You know, Pfizer gave Travis Kelce $20 million to get pricked, I think, or was it $12 million, something like that, to get the vaccine when they were promoting the vaccine, which is a disgusting thing. We'll talk about at some point in the next few years. I got the vaccine. I'm one of the ones who I got all three of them. I got the Moderna. No, I got the Johnson & Johnson, then Pfizer, then Moderna. All three. The boost, the one, and the booster. So I am a vaxxer, unfortunately, and I regret getting it. So, and I'm also a former Democrat. So anybody who tells me that I am a Trump diehard and I always support Trump and I've been brainwashed, you guys are out of your minds. I was, as most recently of 2 years ago, I was a Biden supporter. And then once I learned the truth, I went ballistic because I was being lied to, and I freaked out. I don't like being lied to, and I switched. So, blow me, liberals that lie, that think that I'm lying. And then there's a second page to this thing, just so you can see it. And if you can zoom in a little bit, it says, oh, is this the second page? Oh, this is the same page, just zoomed in a little more, I think. All right, so but either way, there's this company, Full Scope Publication, Public Relations, that is actually Travis Kelce's public relations company that supposedly printed out a document for how to handle the breakup. That was supposed to happen sometime in September, and I'm sure it's not going to happen now, but it's pretty interesting anyway. Either way, make your own decision. I don't care what you think. What I think it probably is fake because to follow the money, man. They made tons of money. The NFL became popular. Everybody involved in that relationship profited. So when all the evil people profit off of something, chances are it was planned. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so let me go back to my face, my ugly face. So you see I got my full Trump gear on today because I'm pissed off. I'm tired of fucking all the bullshit. I got my Trump van shirt from Officer Tatum. I got my Trump flag in the back. I just bought a new Trump flag for the front of the house because I'm tired of the lies and the manipulation. And it's really disgusting how they're trying to divide us in a cold civil war, which I did a video on last week, right? Ideology is happening. I did it last week, guys. Cold civil war. It's happening right now. Can you see it between the two medias? They're pushing our brains down two different directions. One side believes one thing, and one other side believes another thing. It's a cold civil war, just like the Soviet Union. Pay attention, Americans. This is the Great Awakening, boys and girls. All right. Thanks for watching. Click, subscribe, share, comment, like, all that good stuff. Much appreciated. New video soon. Thanks for watching, Belloheart.